have a question for you. Does it feel like you need to take a breath? Does it feel like everybody needs to take a collective breath and just hold it for a second and then just exhale? I don't feel like we need to go over everything yesterday. I think we've got a pretty good grasp of the list of things that happened. That was pretty traumatizing of everything that happened. But I will tell you that we're going to make it. Today is a day of remembrance. It is a day of how we remember the events that happened 24 years ago. We never forget what happened on 9/11 in 2001. That was hard. It was a hard day. I remember it like it was yesterday. And then collectively, the events of yesterday. Just a hard news day to take in collectively. And one news cycle just feels like it was heavier than the other. But here's the thing. Here's what we need to understand. It feels like we have gotten to a pinnacle of we are allowing so much to divide us as a group of people. We are allowing things that are so trivial, that are not trivial, to divide us as a people. And they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be a thing that hurts us as human beings. And honestly, we need to take a collective breath and start to think of our fellow brother, our fellow sister, and start thinking of the person that may think differently than us and say, you know what? That's okay. That's all right. I normally don't get into a whole lot of stuff like this. I try to keep it light. I try to keep it, for the sake of everybody's mental health, I try to keep it helpful on here. But I can't shy away from something like this because it's pretty heavy. It's hard to not make a video after yesterday's events and say, we can't avoid that. And so I'm here to say on here, yesterday's violence of all accord should not be condoned by anyone. Not one single person. Whether you agree with them or not. Whether you agree politically or not. And what happened yesterday on the train is horrific. That should have never happened. In Matthew chapter 22, and this is a ministry verse that One Church Health Alliance uses often, that I preach on often. This is a verse I use. In Matthew chapter 22 and verses 36 and 37, it says this: Teacher, a scribe came up, one of the Sadducees came up, and he says, Teacher, which of these is the greatest commandment? And this is Jesus replying. He says, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, with all of your heart, with all your soul, with all of your mind. This is the first and greatest of the commandments. Verse 39, he says this, and the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. Here's the deal. I understand there are some people that are not Christians in this world, and I can't tell a group of people that are not Christians to be Christian. I get it. I wish we could agree that Jesus is Lord. I really wish people would understand that Jesus is the Savior and that things are just better in with Him And that, oh man, one day eternally, that we get to spend all eternity with him. And I just wished people would see that. But I can't make a group of people believe what I believe. I really can't. But collectively, as a group of people, as human beings, we need to do a better job of taking care of each other, whether we agree with their opinion or not. We cannot allow this to happen any further. This is happening way too much. Schools, it's happening too much in schools. It's happening too much. The cruelty in this nation is happening way too much. It's got to stop. It's got to come to an end. And we have got to do a better job of taking care of our fellow neighbor. We have got to do a better job of seeing their need and coming together collectively and saying, yes, I can take care of that. We have got to do a better job of saying, yes, I can come together and help you. It looks like you're struggling, my brother, my sister, and I'm going to help you today. It looks like we need to do a better job of saying, I'm going to help you today. We need to do a better job of saying, I don't care about your background. I don't care what you look like. I especially don't care about your political alliance or where you come from. I'm going to help you. We got to do a better job. This has got to stop. But I'm here to tell you, I hope after yesterday that we can take a deep breath. We can just, because we're going to make it. It's going to be okay. Be in prayer for school in Colorado, family of that young lady on the train. Be in prayer for Charlie Kirk's family. So much more. Be in prayer for our country. We're going to be okay. Take a deep breath. We're going to make it. I promise. We're going to be okay. All right? See you guys.